All right, well, her community cleanup group, We Clean Trails, has picked up 10,000 pounds of litter from San Diego, our trails here. And now Miss Earth USA 2021 and her dog, Milo, want to inspire kids and adults with a new children's book. So we have author, environmentalist Marissa Page Butler joining us now, along with Milo. Good morning to both of you.
Morning. Milo's still a little sleepy this morning, but he wanted to say hello.
That's okay, Milo, because I was reading about you, and I love this book. I mean, even the first page, Marissa, may you never feel too small to change the world. That's awesome. And, tell us about your book. Tell us what inspired you to put this together.
Yes. So when I first got Milo when he was a puppy, we were out hiking. It's something I do quite frequently here in San Diego. And for the first time ever, I was looking down at the ground more than I was looking up at the beautiful scenery. And that was when I noticed that we had such a horrendous problem with litter within our community in San Diego. And I decided instead of being mad about it, I was going to do something about it. So this book, Milo Saves the Earth, is really the origin stories of my cleanup organization, We Clean Trails. And I think it teaches some amazing qualities, such as identifying a problem, coming up with a solution, but also motivating others to come along with you and helping within that solution. So being a leader as well. So I'm very excited to be sharing that with you today.
I love that, Marissa. I mean, the fact that, the book goes through the steps of how to do it. You need the trash grabbers, which I do see.
Yes.
You have a little QR code in the back, Garbo Grabber. So that's something people can actually get after they read the book, right?
Exactly. So Garbo Grabber has been a really great help with me starting my own cleanup organization. So definitely wanted to give people the tools and resources that I had at my disposal so they could replicate this project in other places around the country, because it's such an important issue. Litter kills over 100,000 marine mammals and over 1 million birds every single year because they either ingest it or are entrapped in it. So this is something very simple that you can go out into your community and do and make a huge impact on the environment, especially when we talk about things like climate change. It seems so big and hard for you to really make a difference. So I think that by approaching it this way, by making it a little more palpable, a little easier, more accessible for everyone, then we can really start to combat those overarching bigger problems, but in a more fun and productive way.
Yeah. And Marissa, I love what you said at the beginning. Instead of getting mad when you see all this trash, you've turned it around. You're inspiring people, motivating other people to pick up trash. 10,000 pounds is a lot. You have a crew that goes out with you, right?
Yeah, so we meet every Saturday morning at different cleanups all around the county. And so we usually get either we have people who suggest places they've seen trash, or we have our usual rotation, one of which is our Rose Creek location, where we go and actually help the Friends of Rose Creek with that. We get at that one cleanup alone between 400 to 1,200 pounds within 90 minutes. So that is one we definitely try to go to at least every other month to be able to help combat that issue there.
Yeah, that's a big spot. So we appreciate what you're doing. Can people join you and take part in these cleanups?
Of course, just follow either We Clean Trails on Instagram or our Facebook group, We Clean Trails. We do post our cleanup events. Usually it's about a week out that we'll be posting for every Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. So just check out our page for the new location each week.
You are beautiful on the outside and the inside, Marissa. I can see why you won Miss Earth USA 2021. Congrats on that. And now you're Miss Earth Air, you said, right?
Yes, correct. So in Miss Earth, they give out a title for all the women who make it into the top 4 at Miss Earth. And so Miss Earth Air is the first runner-up position. So it allows me to continue my advocacy within the Miss Earth organization for another year in uplifting the messages of sustainability and my nonprofit organization, We Clean Trails.
That's amazing. Marissa, thank you for what you're doing. Real quick before we go, where can people get this book?
So this book can be purchased on Amazon, and Milo would love it if you picked up a copy today.
Thank you, Milo. You can go back to bed now. Message clear. We got it. Thank you for the hard work. He's busy cleaning. He gets pooped.
Yes.
Good to see you, Marissa. Thank you.